there has been a bridge here since the 1850s. This one.
Lalong siguro kaya nino.
We've got Jolly's Boathouse Restaurant up there on the right, one of Adelaide's nicer restaurants. Then we have the Torrens and Adelaide High Boat Sheds. Then the older building at the end of the group up there on the right, who's a bit of a legend here on the Torrens.
Babay po sila. Maratong nagsakay tagtarin, mangbabay mga labyan.
Then we've got the other two Popeyes. The artwork was donated by the Ramsey Foundation, who are an arts foundation based here in Adelaide. The artwork was done by a local artist and is meant to represent the daily life of the River Torrens.
May mga bibi sa kuan. Sa itik.
You've already seen one, have you? Well, you should see a lot more up in front of us point for the swimming race that I mentioned in the first photo. That swimming race began all the way back at the weir and was swimming at the end of the Frank, carrying it up in the water for several months until the council finally dealt with it. So, quite an amazing prank from back in 1971.
Ay, mga gwapa kayong mga roses, oh. Gwapa kayo.
Up on the right hand side, just a short walk over Front Road. Now there's one in the moment up in front on the right hand side. Now a lot of the ducklings seem to be hiding. I haven't seen too many, but I'm sure we'll see that there's...
Mura mag-China ang design. Dira ra dito taman.
Now I've been told that they've written a book about the building of the bridge. Apparently it's a riveting read. Well, if you talk, that's what I... No? Oh. Well, they are online. Yeah. They're always the property of the Chinese government. The babies we can keep if they have any babies, so that's why we're keen on them breeding.
Do it.
And you probably know down the coast some 34 kilometres. Now we have begun our trip back to Elder Park. We'll have you back there in 10 or 11 minutes time.
Taking a photo of you. Yes.
You may be aware that Adelaide is often referred to as the city of churches. The monument you can see up there is to the Angus family, one of the founding families here in Adelaide in the 1830s.
Hi, sa vlog. Hi, Mai. Mama, hi. Hindi namin sa tulay.
So if you are interested in any of those things, go online to popeye.com.au for more information. Now after we tie off at Elder Park in a moment's time, you can disembark through the front or the rear doors. Please be mindful of the hydraulic strut that holds the door open, both front and rear. They are a bit oily, so best not to touch those struts. Of course we only use olive oil here on Popeye.
Abot na mi. Atong tour. Mapitod 1 hour kaya nairaman ang dagan. Okay, we're done. Ha? The popeye. Okay.
Just a reminder, hopping off the front here. This front here.
Okay. Enjoy. Ay, tindog. Una-una pa ng isa. Gani. Aptik kay Masaka.